Okay. We have to do this. It's rant time again, simply because we have to. Super easy. I just watched Fair and Rocky, like, share, and subscribe. Voice advertising world peace. But this is just a classical rant, guys. So let's rant the shit out of Doctor Who. Christmas episode. Christmas episodes are supposed to be super happy and cheerful and kind of fairy tale, even more than normal Doctor Who. So, in joy, biggest air quotes ever, joy to the world, the last Christmas episode with Cutie, who is really cute and a good actor. I like him, but the writing is fucking off. People are living in a constant suspense of their disbelief, because this episode, the villain wins in the most brutal and cruel and shitty way, and the Doctor is super unresponsible, and also the dialogue is super shit. So, to explain all of this, we start with the biggest point: the enemy. Okay. The enemy is a suitcase, which contains a star that's about to be born, but it will take several million years until the star is finished and gets born. So it is a device made from Villain Guard, who are the evil guys. They are the villains, though the name Villain Guard. They are a big armor, weapons manufacturer and a warmonger, and we knew of them before. So, the enemy is a suitcase that consumes people. People get just consumed, they get mind fucked by it. Literally, they get conditioned. The Doctor says that himself to a guy. So, and we start at the beginning, right? So this coffer is able to control your mind, your thoughts, and it can basically just snap on you. It does that a few times. So the rules become very unclear, so bad writing here as well, because sometimes the suitcase, it has it's connected to your hand with this thing, and as soon as it locks, you get mind fucked and totally controlled. And we see this thing just happen without people agreeing, just snaps onto somebody. Later it has totally different rules, and it doesn't snap even though it easily could, because it does whatever the story needs it to do. So this is just lazy and bad writing. Lazy and therefore bad. So this suitcase is in a time hotel because they need several million years to let the star get to birth. And they need a star to, a big weapon manufacturer wants a star to be born, so they probably use it for science, for research, for prototype, or they will weaponize the star. One of those things. Or all of those things. So, but it's basically a prototype because it doesn't look very professional. This suitcase just hijacks people and goes from person to person to reach a certain door in this time hotel, which is the idea. You can look at Christmas in each episode of Humanity. Only Humanity, so it's a very human time hotel. It's also just having tourists visiting Christmas all over the universe. Is like a huge paradox machine. It will create so many timelines and would shatter times in so many different things. We won't even talk about the time hotel. It's not fitting the theme of Doctor Who very well. I think it's fitting very well, but it's very destructive. And also, why is there not a question like, who has made this technology? How do you have Time Lord technology? It didn't even appear in this episode. So, Doctor Who sees this suitcase, right? He sees it and he is suspicious of it. And what does he do? In the last season, he found a boyfriend. Sorry for this, but stay with me here. He found a boyfriend, and because he was just attracted to a random stranger, he just wanted to I'm really hot for this guy. He did not care for his assistant, for his companion, so he just let Ruby do whatever in a setting that was ultra super mega dangerous. In this episode, the Doctor showed